During my 5 years of going to high school, there was a question that got asked a lot. And I don't know if it was just me or the people that I surrounded myself with, but it was a question that got asked recently, common within the 5 years I was there. And it was, have you lost your V card, your virginity? Now, some of my friends, they had actually lost it when they were actually reasonably young. I say reasonably young, that being 16. And others, like myself, hadn't. Now, I don't know what it was, but when they asked me, and I said no, they looked at me strangely, like I'd grown a second head or sprouted wings. And I think that contributes to the fact that there's, at least now in this day and age, some kind of stigma around the fact that if you don't lose your virginity in high school, it's a stain that'll stay with you for a while. Now, I can only speak for some of my friends and some of the people that I'm acquainted with, where I actually did ask them, I said, what did it feel like losing your virginity? And it actually took them a couple seconds to actually think of a response, because when they finally answered me, they just didn't have a correct answer. They just said it just felt like nothing. To which I asked, then why is it such a big deal? Again, nothing. See, with me, I don't understand the big thing about losing it. I don't really have a foot to stand on considering I haven't lost mine, but I don't really see the big deal. You meet somebody, you do it, well, at least for men, you meet somebody, you do it once, whoop-de-doo. What's the big deal? It's not some kind of like, hoo-ah, come to God moment or anything like that, at least that's what I believe. But I'm just amazed with the stigma that surrounds the fact that if you don't lose your virginity in high school, it's something bad. And I don't believe that not losing your virginity in high school is a horrible thing. Again, I'm 21 years old. I haven't lost mine, but that's mainly because of the fact that I just haven't found the right person. I've watched these videos of men, alpha males, whatever they're called, and how they say that they have a large body count of all these women that they've slept with. And I'm thinking, why is that something to be proud of? That you go around and sleep with so many women. I just didn't understand it. I still don't. I don't understand why boasting about the fact that you've gone around and slept with so many women, and even if you're in a relationship with somebody and still go out and sleep with somebody else, that just makes you sound unfaithful and just horrible. And I don't understand why people do it and just other people deal with it. But the main thing is that when you find somebody that you really want to be with, and you can give your all to that person, then that's somebody that I myself want them to be my first. I want to be their first. Now, I've gone to 2 different Catholic schools. I don't consider myself a Christian by any chance, but I can understand the way that they view that, where it's a special thing. And just because there's so many different ways that people view this, where I think it's mainly just because of the way that our generation, well, at least my generation, and the one after us, views everything in a very sexualized way, where you don't want to get with somebody, physical attractiveness has something to do with it, but more or less the fact that you think they're pretty and you want to take them to bed, at least in the male's point of view. I'm not going to speak with the females whatsoever. But a man sees a pretty woman and says, yep, I want to sleep with her. That's not the way that I view it, and I don't think that's the way that you should view it, because you should meet somebody and you should get to know them and you should understand them. And then you can build a bond with that person, and then that's what love is. You have a bond with somebody that you can confidently say, yes, I want to spend the rest of my life with this person. And then take them to bed, do the tango, whatever. But find somebody that you truly want to spend the rest of your life with. Don't just go around sleeping with different people and racking up your body count, because in my eyes, that's just, well, it's not healthy and it's just disgusting. But again, that's just my opinion. If you've got a different one, and that's your opinion, I don't mind it. Everybody's free to have their own opinion and their own point of view and different things. So yeah, that's just me. But yeah, so to anybody who's watching this, if you're a virgin, then don't be ashamed of it. It shouldn't be a stigma, and it shouldn't be anything bad. Just find somebody who you really want to be with and who you think you spend the rest of your life with, and then go for it. And yeah, don't be ashamed of it. It's nothing bad. It's just the way life is. So yeah, I hope that anybody that watched this who hasn't lost theirs takes something out of it. So yeah, see you in the next one.